Washington. White House is preparing to fight for President Donald Trump's immigration order after a federal judge on Friday halted it nationwide. A chaotic night set up the nation for a second straight weekend of widespread uncertainty over the controversial ban, this time with the administration on defense. Federal Judge James Robart, a George W. Bush appointee who presides in Washington state, temporarily stopped the order. U.S. Customs and Border Protection then alerted airlines the U.S. government would quickly begin reinstating visas that were previously cancelled, and CBP advised airlines that refugees that are in possession of U.S. visas will be admitted as well, an airline executive said. But the White House quickly countered, first calling the order outrageous and then dropping that word minutes later in a second statement. At the earliest possible time, the Department of Justice intends to file an emergency stay of this outrageous order and defend the executive order of the President, which we believe is lawful and appropriate, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said in a statement. The President's order is intended to protect the homeland and he has the constitutional authority and responsibility to protect the American people. The ruling may have stung even more for the Trump administration because it came on the heels of its first legal victory over the travel ban. Hours earlier, a federal judge in Boston issued a more limited ruling that declined to renew a temporary restraining order in Massachusetts, which would have prohibited the detention or removal of foreign travelers legally authorized to come to the Boston area. But it was the sweeping Seattle ruling that had the federal government scrambling. Trump's executive order that he signed last week suspended immigration from 7 Muslim-majority countries for 90 days, the U.S. refugee program for 120 days and indefinitely halted Syrian refugees from entering the U.S. This is exactly what we were looking for, Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson told CNN's Anderson Cooper shortly after Robart's order, adding that we have a bucket of constitutional claims.